Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in, it's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the Buffalo Bills and the Green Bay Packers.
McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
Here's Brandon McManus to get this one going. And Monday Night Primetime is underway. Here's White on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. First tone of the game for James Cook. Has room down the left sideline. Hits the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a James Cook touchdown. So one snap, and they're in the end zone, Brock. Tell those stat keepers to be ready. Might be a very busy game for them.
I'm kind of up for that. You kind of like that little pace?
A hundo, partner, 100%.
And to do it on the ground, to boot. What a way to begin the proceedings. The first punch thrown in the four-quarter boxing match ends up being a haymaker.
That one right down the middle. And the Bills will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Bass now to kick this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Let's go. Black 40. 52 blaster.
First carry here for the rookie out of Penn State. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it'll give the Packers the first.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Ready?
First down, and they go right back to him. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers finish off their opening drive. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. On the return, here's Ray Davis. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10. It's Allen out of the pistol. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
No real secret. They were going to get him and his height involved early there, Kate. The secret was how is he going to be defended? Well, they chose to go physical. And now we'll plant a little thought in his mind. The next time the ball comes his way, he better be ready for some contact.
We'll try something else from the 27 this time. Second and 10.
319.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Escapes the pocket. That's incomplete on second down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down.
Middle. 319. What's up?
Now the shotgun give to Cook. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
First down from the 42. Again, it's Cook. No repeat success of that last run as he only is able to get back to the line on this play. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. That finds his man, it's Keon Coleman. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. A pickup of 17. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes teams break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
First and 10. Here's Allen. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So second down now after the incompletion.
Quarterback of his renown, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
After the incomplete pass, here comes second and 10. Allen fires out wide, complete. And he's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
Alert! Round 80!
Palmer coming in motion left. The play clock runs out. This will be a delay. Man in motion wasn't set in time. Just couldn't get a snap away before the play clock expired. Set him back 5. It's first and 15 after the penalty. And rushing him out of the backfield left. Again, Allen to the air. He's got this complete to James Cook. Back to where they started as the play picks up 5. That makes it 2nd and 10.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And he's going to be bottled up just a few yards into that 2nd down run.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
About set. This is 3rd and 5. Another one for Cook. Play not developing as they'd hoped. So that's a loss of yardage. Brock, 4th down coming up. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support. You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Bass now to kick this away. Jaden Reed to return this. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
Green Jack. Set. 60 red. Big. Mega. Steel. Black. Ready.
Love from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45.
That's good.
Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
That's going to do it for our 1st quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. Scoreboard shows 10-7. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. Time for our 2nd quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They're looking at 1st down here.
50 green. Claws red. Cut, cut.
Shotgun now for Love. Sends this to the end zone. And he will have them a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Christian Watson with the touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
McManus on for the extra point. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Packers take a 4-point lead.
Bills 10. McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Here's White on the return. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. Cook trying this one up the gut. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops him. He picked up close to 4. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. But that's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Trying it left side with Cook. And he's rerouting towards the middle, only gets him a couple. It's 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
To the line, here's 3rd and 3. Davis gets it from the gun. Another run is stopped short. Just 2 on that pickup. And now it's 4th and 1.
A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
The Bills with a punt team out there. On the return for the Packers, that's Matthew Golden. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
At their own 33-yard line.
First down now, ball at the 33.
Hey, red, blaster, black, 95. Ready?
From the pistol, here's Love. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Go, right, what, look, you, yellow. Ready?
A 2nd down throw here for Love. Connects with the open man downfield. Gets it to the 15. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers now lead by 10. McManus on for the extra point. Got a good plant in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Packers drive their lead to 11.
Bills 10. Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Here's White on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Cook. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Now Allen. He's got Khalil Shakir. And They're going to be set up with a first down after a nice gain there as he's down by contact.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
So first down from the 41. They send the tight end in motion. And up from the pistol to Cook. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. Offense up to the line fast.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 40-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down, and a penalty flag out on the play as well. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. Throwing here, Allen. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Third and long, it's Allen. Escapes the pocket. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
You know, that's a really good play. I know it doesn't get the first down, doesn't keep him on the field, but what it does is it keeps that defense honest. And I promise you, the next time in that situation, they'll have that run in the back of their minds.
And he drives this into the pouring rain. And a sure-handed play there in the rain. He brings in the fair catch without a problem.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Okay, ready?
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go. Here we go. Red, 38. Go. Blue striker. Set.
To the air with Long. Completed over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. How about 29 yards on first down? And that's good for a new set of downs. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first.
Set, ready. 33, yellow, red, yellow. Drill, 52. Green jack. Needle blue. Drill green. Set.
Love now on 1st and 10. The Bills get to him. He's brought down. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's 2nd down.
This offense has been in a rhythm, settled in and found it in the first half, but hopefully that sack for this defense can disrupt that rhythm just a little bit. Kind of reminds me, Kate, in baseball when you're facing an elite pitcher, just get somebody on base. Just make that pitcher think a little bit. Hopefully that sack for this defense does the same to the QB.
Red, cycle. Cut.
There's Love to throw. Gets it downfield, on target to Watson. After making the catch, he is decked quickly at the 38. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. The Packers Packers take their first time out.
4 yards.
They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Packers, first down. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10.
Smash, red. Here we go. Black shot. Slice blue. Fury, yellow. Ready.
Love out of the shotgun. That's caught at the 4. That's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers get more points to end the lopsided first half. Jaden Reed, the touchdown. Manage that clock beautifully. Down to the final moments, Brock, and then get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Here's White on the return. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They've got first and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And that is exactly what they were after, Brock. A good 8-yard run there on first down. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Bass now to kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback.
Got it.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is first and 10.
Here we go. Set. Yellow, 43. Trouble, 38. Blaster, 6. Black Ultra. Set.
Throwing, it's Love. He's trying to push the field. That one's cut at the 10-yard line. And it goes the distance. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers grow the lead coming out of halftime. Christian Watson with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game.
Brendan McManus.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
That one splits the uprights. And the Packers grow their lead yet again.
Bills 10. Brendan McManus to kick off for Green
On now
Bay.
is McManus to kick this away. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. All right, Bills to the line now. First and 10. Now it's Cook. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be second and 8.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3-and-out.
Allen looking to throw. To the right, pulled in by Palmer. And this is going to be contained at the 25-yard line. Devon Fuller bringing that play to an end.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Allen on 3rd and short. And the defender's there to knock this away. That effort means it's 4th down.
It has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game. And failing to convert on that 3rd down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
Brought down before the return gets far.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
Okay, break.
Nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Japanese.
This play's a design run. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Down. Ready?
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. That play cleaned up by Matt Milano.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd
On the set.
and
3rd
10.
and 10. Can this offense get it done?
Red. Cycle. Let's go now. Fierce. Yellow.
They'll throw. 3rd and long. He's going to try to drop it in. Deep right. Got his man. It's Golden. And he's going to have the touchdown. We'll see if he gets to keep this, though, Brock. We've got some laundry on the field. They waited a little extra second there, didn't they? Maybe a little bit of a talk to the other sideline, Brock, before they declined that call. That touchdown's going to stand.
All good in love and football. just a good little penalty, Towns.
The kick is good.
That one right down the middle.
That's the score.
And the Packers continue piling on to this lead.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Here's White on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Brown 80. Alert, alert, alert.
Allen. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. So the refs get him for holding, and that's going to back this offense up. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. They'll go play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in a hurry up here. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Well, for more than a couple of first downs away, it is second and quite a bit after that sack. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Let's call that a solid run there, partner. He got about 6. It's going to be third down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Here he goes, third and long. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Alontae Taylor has it. And the Packers are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Intercepted. The Packers take over first and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Green Bay offense to the line now. First and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Second and 6. At the
Ready.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's second and 6.
Here we go.
Here's Love. Escapes the pocket. He's running with it. He's out of bounds. Looks like right around the 5-yard line, partner. So they're going to be set up with first and goal.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
Here we go. Set. Black 40. Set.
Love. Caught just shy of the goal line.
You know, kid, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Not quite sure what the thinking is here. They've brought out the kicking team. This is a chip shot from the left hash. McManus sends it through. And the lead continues to grow and grow. All right, we reach the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's been a great time at the stadium for this crowd. Their side has turned this into a blowout as we start the fourth.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Here's White on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
All right, Bills to the line now. First and 10.
Come on. Set. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Roll. Go.
On first down, they'll run. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with second and 1.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
After a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that first down. They give it to him again. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a first down. All set to go now from the 35. Now pressure coming. And the Packers are all over it. He goes down. And that sack drives him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of this second down.
Protection is always tested against a blitz, especially with all the different ways the defenses today disguise them. Couldn't quite account for the number of rushers that time, and it ends just how you expect. The quarterback needing a little help to get picked up on the grass.
And the nice gain is met by a punishing hit to bring it to a halt.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
Back to the well again. Shut down after a gain of about a yard. That's going to bring up fourth down.
A gain of only a yard. It's fourth down.
They're going to go for it here, trailing in the fourth. Trying to push this past the marker. And he won't be able to do it. Big guy fought for what he could, but they're going to turn this one over on downs.
Hey, I get it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Set, ready. 52-50, green. Ready.
They'll run here on first down. And he manages to find a little traction on that soaked field as he fights forward for a couple. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Down.
Back-to-back carries here. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. 3 yards to pick up that time, and we have reached the 2-minute warning.
Now 3rd and 5.
Ready up.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
Let's go. Hut.
Another carry for it. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Ask for a little bit more on that one. That's that running back to come up with more than he's used to on 3rd down. He made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly. He sure made that one look routine.
Blue, 32.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. Love the call, Brock, but wrong situation there. The defense closes that sweep out behind the line.
You see that sweep blown up before it gets to the outside, you know defensively, tremendous anticipation. But even more, better execution.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Here we go. Set.
Give now to the running back. And that one doesn't get him much, even maybe a yard. It's 3rd down. Try to set this up quick.
That's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 12.
Shot, 17. Set, hut.
They'll run it here on 3rd down. He wants to, but he's not going to be able to continue the run. Got him 6, but they stopped him short. It's 4th down now.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Let's go now. Red, 38.
So this is a Packers win. And we know how rain can wreak havoc at any moment on a football field, but they didn't let that stop them today. They played their game, and as a result, they're leaving here with a victory. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Packers are your winners as we say so long from Green Bay.
High five! I'm Scott Hansen, and this is your Week 5 edition of the EA Sports Weekly Recap. Lots to catch you up on. We'll start at Lambeau Field. The Packers at home to take on the Buffalo Bills. And here is the running back. He's a weapon in the run game. He's a weapon in the passing game. Look at him go. Chalk it up as a 67-yard touchdown. Next up, we go to Charlotte. We'll look in on the Panthers. They're playing host to the New Orleans Saints. And this is Rico Dowdle. He's going to hit the hole hard, get loose into the secondary, and they're not gonna get him. The Saints move to 4-1, looking good as they get the win here. One more to tell you about. We go to Jacksonville, the Jags hosting the Cincinnati Bengals. And this is Travis Hunter. He's going to look in the catch and then look upfield and watch this. 75 yards this one goes, the catch and run for the score. Until next week, Scott Hansen, good night from Orlando.